Alright guys, I guess I'm starting a YouTube channel now. Well, first what I need to do is probably buy a microphone online because my headset mic sucks ass when I'm recording on my computer, and I'm actually just talking into my phone on voice memos right now. But as you can see right here, I'm warming up a little bit, just working on floaters, and then I actually stole this workout that I'm doing from this guy on YouTube named Chris Gatlin. He posts a lot of workouts for basketball, and this workout is for a player called Jalen Brunson. And for those of you that don't know him, he plays for the New York Knicks. Currently he's in the playoffs. He's absolutely balling out. Why did I pick this workout? Because obviously I kind of want to model my game a little bit after him. He's like 6'1", 6'2", so he's a shorter player, but he still manages to score like 30 plus points a night pretty much. So obviously, as somebody who doesn't have a lot of size either, I'm trying to figure out more ways for me to score. So Jalen Brunson, what he's good at, for a guard, he's actually really good at posting up, and I think I really want to start adding that into my game because I'm pretty good at shooting threes. I'm pretty fast, so I can drive, but sometimes you can't get all the way to the rim. Sometimes the defender cuts you off, so you got to be able to play in between, and that's by initiating contact and looking out for contact, and for the most part just being more comfortable with contact. So I'm trying to learn more moves that help me work on that, playing with my back to the basket more. As you can see in these warm-ups, I'm just working on my floaters. Obviously my left hand floater is kind of ass cheeks, and then also I could get my dribble a lot lower. You can clearly see that I'm not very comfortable dribbling with my left hand as much, but this is my first time doing this workout, so yeah, I actually tried this workout again a couple of weeks later. Obviously I didn't record it, but I actually did a lot better on this move right here, which I'm just dribbling underneath the basket and then turning around for a quick floater. So when I turn around, I should be shooting with the other hand, because that way it's easier to bring the ball up, and I don't have to twist my shoulder completely for my floater to be aligned. But I actually recorded this, and I worked out at 5:30 in the morning on a Wednesday and I did this workout before one of my 7:30 classes. And why did I do that? I don't know. It was mostly because I could not sleep, so I decided to just get up early and get a good basketball workout in. And yeah, it was really fun. I'm glad I did it. Definitely felt very refreshed after that. So yeah, that's good. And also, I should probably, for future reference, plan out what I'm gonna say for these videos a lot more, because I'm kind of just freestyling right now, And those of you that know me know that I can, of course, I can talk to a wall for a very, very long time. So I'm not too worried about that. But I'd prefer for these videos to have a little bit of a structure. Like if I'm gonna tell a story, I'm gonna tell a story. If I'm gonna talk about my moves, I'm gonna talk about my moves. So definitely in the future, I kind of want to do that. But as of now, obviously it's my first video. I just want to get it done and see how it turns out. So at the time of recording this, I have just finished my last final of my freshman year, and honestly, I think I did okay. I passed, probably, but I kind of wanted to also take the time to just talk about my year overall. So I think coming into this year, I was really motivated. I was very excited to go to college. Obviously, I just finished senior year. After an absolutely demoralizing second semester of senior year, I went into the summer. Summer was really fun. Hung out with a lot of friends and stuff like that. But going into college, I was very excited. And the first semester of college was also very exciting. Like, so many things were thrown at me. And I think, actually, when I first went to college, I was very intimidated. There was so many things going on, so many people to talk to, and I was just so scared that I would fall behind. But thankfully, I just kept to it, kept to what worked for me, followed a routine, tried to be the best version I can be every single day, and eventually I started to settle in, and everything kind of worked out for me. So yeah, that was cool. But other than first semester coming into college, it was really fun. Joined some new clubs, Obviously the classes were a little bit more interesting than high school because you can take classes that you're more interested in. Like, I don't have to take a history class ever because I hate history, so having that for the first time was pretty nice. And then obviously meeting lots of different people was also very fun too, because I'm from California, so it gets this you kind of meet like the same people within the same region, and when you meet people from a different region, it's pretty exciting. And honestly, I love meeting new people. I love talking to new people, and I love learning about their past experiences and whatnot. So that was really fun. Also, basketball-wise, when I came here, I was actually surprised at how good I was compared to everybody else when I came here, because those of you that know me know that over the summer I worked at a basketball gym, and then all my coworkers there played college. And obviously sometimes when we're during breaks or stuff, I'd play ones against my coworkers, and I thought my coworkers were the average level, right? But obviously I was kind of wrong once I came into college, because over the summer my coworkers would just shit on me, and I would not be playing too well. And once I came into college, I was like, holy shit, I'm not half bad. I'm pretty good at this game, So that was a cool experience for me. Also, there's not that many super massive and tall people in my area, so definitely coming into college, I was like, holy shit, I am not a big man. I always knew I was skinny, but I always thought my height was kind of average, if anything a little bit above average. I'm 5'8", 5'9", but damn, coming into college, I was like, damn, I'm short as fuck, bro. These people are huge. So that was also an adjustment period for me. Also, when I first came here, I was definitely a score first player. When I caught the ball, I was like, all right, I'm gonna get mine. I'm a scorer. That's what's cool. And yeah, everybody get out of my way. I kind of had that sort of mindset. And obviously, didn't take too long for people to start getting mad at me for not passing and taking stupid shots. But I think as the year went on, I became a much better playmaker. Primarily once intramural sports started for me. So intramural sports started the January when we came back. So right at the beginning of spring semester, I started playing intramural sports. And my first few games, they were pretty bad. I did not play well at all. I remember my first men's game. I think I had 3 points, and I was 1 for 3 from shooting threes. I was a little nervous going in because the last time I played officiated basketball was in middle school, so I wouldn't even count that. So in my head, it's my first time playing officiated basketball, and I wanted to do well so badly, and I feel that just got to my head, and then I wasn't able to play well. Also, like, another thing I feel that held me back is that, like, I saw myself as, like, only a shooter, as somebody who plays off the ball more than somebody who plays on the ball. And my team kind of wanted me to be like a point guard, or to fill in like a point guard role, because I was like one of the smaller players on the team, one of the shorter and smaller players on the team. So kind of wanted me to assume that role. And obviously at the beginning, like, I was like, yo, like, I'm just not good at that. So it took a couple games for me to get comfortable. But I think it was probably like my third or fourth game when one guy told me, he said that I needed to be decisive. So yeah, this guy on my team, he kind of showed up late. His name's Caleb, shout out Caleb. He showed up late to the team, and he was like a late free agent pickup for us. But he was a really good player, probably like the best player on our team. He could ball handle, he could shoot. He was big, so he could make contact. So yeah, he was a really good player. And first game I played with him, he was like, yo man, like, you gotta be decisive. You gotta make decisions out there. Because like, if you're just going out there and just dribbling the ball around, not doing anything, there's no point in doing that. It's better to make a decision than to not decide at all. And I think that really inspired me, or that kind of gave me a new insight, because I feel that, like, I was scared to make a decision because I was scared to mess up. But after hearing that, I was like, you know what, like, fuck it, like, who cares if I mess up? Like, my teammates trust me, like, they're okay with me messing up. Like, I've already been playing like dog shit, and my team is not yelling at me for that, which, like, it's cool my teammates for doing that, I guess. But I also need to play better, so I need to be decisive. I need to make some good decisions for my team, right? And then that's when I realized too that, like, you know what, like, I just need to step up into the role. Like, I know I'm used to more of a shooting guard style of play, but if my team, like, needs me to play make and they need me to dribble more, then I just need to do that, because who else is going to fill that role, right? Like, what else am I going to do? I'm the smallest player on the team, pretty much, and they need me to fill that gap. So after realizing that, I started to look for my teammates a lot often, and I feel like after I got that advice from Caleb, it was really a massive breakthrough for me. I remember, like, the pickup basketball I played, like, the following week, like, everything just seemed a lot more open to me. Like, I was seeing a lot more. I was seeing other players open. I was seeing players, I was seeing the defense rotate to me, and I was able to find a lot of passes that I wasn't able to find before. So I think that really helped, and after that, that opened my eyes to become a better playmaker and a better decision maker. So I'm glad to have that experience, and I think now, in hindsight, after it's been a year, I've improved a lot in this 1 year. Like, obviously, as I said before, I improved as a playmaker. Now I kind of see the court a lot more. I read basketball tendencies a lot more. And also, I think my confidence in my shooting ability and my overall ability as a player has also improved a lot more. Like, I definitely see myself as a shooter now. And I think I have a high standard. I have a higher standard of what I call a good shot for myself. So I kind of just take tougher shots. But, for those tough shots, I do know I, like, put in the work, and I've taken shots like them before. So for me, I don't feel like it's a tough shot. So yeah, my confidence in my shooting became a lot better. I think I'm a lot better at dribbling, bringing the ball up. I have this friend that has, for some reason recently, been trying to pick me up full court to quote-unquote work on his stamina. And honestly, it's hell when this guy is just pressing me full court in a pickup game for funsies. But in all honesty, has made me a better player. So I'm thankful to him for that. And what else? Oh, yeah, I was going to talk about how there are some areas of my game that I still need to improve. Primarily my mid-range. Sometimes the rim's not open, and they're taking away my 3-pointers because I've already made a ton. So I need to find more ways to get into the mid-range and do my damage there. So I'm doing this workout to get some contact in, or get some better work at making contact. So yeah, that's it for this video. I know I ended it up kind of short, but yeah, take care, y'all.